Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6. Playing as Scotland on Deity Difficulty. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Trying to look around, see if there's anything I want to go after right now. I mean, coming over here securing these bananas. I mean, that's a thing, I suppose. What's the, it's 1-3. It's okay. It's pretty good, I guess. Coming over here securing this tea wouldn't be too bad, although we're not in danger of losing it right this second. The rice over here, we could lose if we're not careful. Ah, we did get the olives, so we do need to hook those up. Actually, we got a lot of things to hook up for this city, so need more builders for sure. I think after this guy comes out here, although we were going to build an armory, actually. We'll have to see. We may have to build another builder here soon as well. And now we're getting the Dancing Matilda song because we're playing Australia? No. Guess they're so close that we can hear the music coming across the border. Is that what it is? Forbidden City. Okay. There's our boost printing press. Good stuff. Alright. Armory 13 turns, not too bad. Again, we still need another builder. Actually, the builder will have to come from Aberdeen now because we moved her over, which is fine. You know, that's okay. So we'll do the armor here, and then we'll do the builder over there, and that will work. Holy site. We could stick a holy site up here. No, we can't because... Oh, no, it just says remove the stone, which might be okay. I mean, not that we need a holy site, but getting a little bit of faith is not going to hurt anything. So, you know, why not? It's an idea. Anyway, for now, let's go and do the armory. Get that out of the way. Get the boost of gunpowder. I mean, we'll probably build some units out of here at some point anyway. Alright, you're good to move. I mean, do I build the mine here along the way back? Is that one of the tiles we are working right now? We're actually working every tile we have. If we get another pop, we actually have a spot here. We also have a spot over here. So we got a little bit of room. A couple more people to grow. Not much. We are working these, so that kind of leads me to think that we should go ahead and improve them since we are definitely working them. We just need more builders. Once we get established here... Yeah, once we get established here, probably a good idea to get a builder here. I think I'm still okay with the industrial zone. Oh, that's taking us forever to complete. I don't know, maybe more internal trade routes, although, again, we need trade routes with our allies as well. We need all the things, all the time. I mean, we currently have a bit of a boost to internal trade routes because... Or is it all trade routes? Let me double check. Yeah, domestic trade routes. So yeah, we still have a little bit of boost to that because of the dark policy. So maybe taking advantage of those while that's going and then switch over to the other ones later. I don't know if you're going to cause problems for us or not. You might if we get away. Alright, 2 turns on our industrial zone there, which will be very helpful, especially once we get it to where it can send some of its production out to all these other cities. I think the only city it won't be able to touch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this one up here. All these other ones should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope, not this one actually either. All these other ones except for these 2 will be touched, which does mean I should have probably stuck this one over here to get the boost over here, but... can't change it now. We'll be alright. Should you come up this way? I don't know if we can chase you down or not. Yeah, once we cross the river, it's done for. We'll come up this way, see if we can just chase you down in some way. Keep you from running away. Okay, a bunch of our alliances expired. So, go ahead and declare friendships. And let's get our alliance back. You are our military alliance. Okay, goodbye. We didn't have to pay for that one, which is good. You are our... I don't remember which alliance you were. You were our... is it irrelevant? I didn't know that. So we could swap alliances once we get them leveled up. Interesting. I'm assuming that's what that means. Like, it's just an alliance level. It's not dictating which alliance we have to actually go for, apparently. I actually don't remember which one you were, to be honest. I want to say, okay, you were research because you're pretty far ahead in science and stuff like that. So I think we went, that was our thinking there. So, am I actually in an emergency with you? Oh no, it's just an icon stuff, button I could push. So let's go ahead and do the research one with you, I believe. I think we were economic with you because of the trade routes that we were going to have. You like trade routes and things. So we will do that. Economic. Good. And last but not least, I guess you were cultural then? Yeah, because of the loyalty pressure as well. So yeah, perfect. Perfect. No, I think that'll work. We still could get one more alliance if we really wanted it. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt anything. I mean, getting an alliance with Jadwiga over here or something like that is literally not going to make any difference whatsoever. It's just, there, we have it. Oh, wait, that's worth it. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Just bring you into the fold. You're not going to be impactful on NS in any way. We're completely surrounded by other people. I mean, considering our Netherlands game was very combat-oriented, I'm okay with this one not being that much combat. Really kind of go for that science victory. See what we can do. I mean, we'll want to declare a few wars if we can, the Protectorate Wars, but don't actually, again, we don't have to do anything with them. One more turn on gunpowder. We can swap off that. We probably, yeah, I was going to say we probably could have swapped off that last turn, but I think we'll still need one more turn actually either way. There's an industrial zone. 3 arrows scored there. So we're at least going to get a normal era. And how many turns do we have? 25 turns. So I would like to go ahead and, yeah, if we can go ahead and go for the heroic age, that would be nice. And because this may be the only dark age we see the entire game. So going ahead and squeezing out that heroic age could be very helpful. Go right into the workshop probably. Forbidden City would be nice. Extra wildcard slot. It's an idea. 42 turns is a lot of turns. And we have a couple more things we could still chop, though. We could chop that. We could chop that. I mean, I don't know that we need any forest with the production we're going to get from that. So it's a thought. We already know this is going to get us like 260, something like that. This one's probably going to give us about half that, 140. So between the two, that's what, 400? So, I mean, it's half of the production here. It's an idea. I mean, getting the workshop before then, it's only going to give us like a 10% boost. Like, not even, like 7% boost, something like that. So, you know what? Why not? Let's start working on the Forbidden City. We got a pretty good spot to put one right here. See what happens. All right, so you're going to go ahead and stick a... Do I want to stick a farm here for now, or do I really just want to save this for the golf course here in a little bit? I think I'll save that for the golf course. We'll get there soon enough. Which does mean we can come over here somewhere. We can go ahead and do the chop now, but might be a little early to do the chop. Although, are we actually going to leave this as a jungle for any reason? I don't think so. I mean, technically, the entertainment zone, if we get the zoo, not the zoo, the, where is it, the zoo? Yeah, I think it is actually the zoo. Let me see. Yeah, the zoo gives us +1 science to each rainforest and marsh tile in the city. So, we can get an extra science for that, but that's still only a 4 yield tile, 1 production, 2 food, and a science. It's not necessarily amazing. You can buy out to the woods over here and chop that as well. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I think we'll just let you build for now. See if you get even a little bit of the ways there, and we'll go from there. We'll get another builder out to take care of that then. So in the meantime, what would we like you to hook up? And we're good all the way over here. We're good there. What about your tiles? Any tiles that you're working that aren't hooked up? The truffles. So, sure, why not? We'll send you all the way over to the truffles. Alright, where did that scout go? There he is. done. Alright, so you guys go ahead and go back to the cities. That's going to be fine. Still at war with the Aztecs for whatever reason. He doesn't want to piece us out. Alright, gunpowder. We can swap off you because we are building the armory. We do need one more turn on banking, so that will be perfect. And diplomatic service, we can go all the way through, so that will be fine. And our trade routes to our allies provide food and production. So that might be a good one to lock in as well to start doing some of the alliance trade routes instead. You can still get some production coming in. What? Oh, because I'm still not trading with you. Really? Okay, fine. I mean, it just hasn't been a priority for me. Sorry. I don't know that I'm that worried that you hate me at the moment. Bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city and the city's territory. Oh, plus 2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city and in the city's territory. Wow. I got a lot of bonus resources over here. I got 2 there, 3 there. There's 3. 1, 2. No, there's 4 actually over here. So, I mean, I don't know if it's already built, but the Graves of Bombay is a pretty solid thing to have. Oh, we get some gold from the quarry improvement as well. Nice. We don't need to do that one right now. We're probably not going to own 2 bombards, so if we ever get this one at all, we'll just research it all the way up. Scientific theory, enlightenment. I mean, we are going to need to pick up this at some point. So let's go ahead and start working on this now, just to knock it out. We're going to need it to get up here to industrialization anyway, which we do want. So that's going to be fine. All right, the governors are now established. Perfect. So we can build the builder there at any time. We should be getting a little bit more science from over here, which actually it's probably with the boost. Barely. I was going to say it's probably our better science one at the moment. It's actually 0.1 behind, but still it's pretty good. Actually, we may just go ahead and lock in the science, go ahead and max that out since we got the boost there. It's not going to change stuff much, but there was a second slot there. And I think that's going to be okay. We really need to get this scientist locked in. As soon as we get this campus, we'll be able to lock him in and get the extra boost from that. Got a lot of gold. We could just go ahead and buy a builder. You know what? Let's do it. I feel like we got a lot of things to improve, especially some of these northern cities. Let's go ahead and buy the builder. Get the extra charges on him and go with that. Sure. I'll give you open borders. I don't really care. I'm surprised that you need it. You're so far away from me. Actually, not that far away. You're, what, 2 civs away? Okay, builder. What tiles is this city working that need to be improved? So this one over here needs to be improved. Man, there's a lot of tiles this city's improving that need to be improved. Yeah. I don't know that we want to take the time to improve all of those right this second. I think what we really need to do is get you up here to improve this stuff. Help the city out a bit. You know what? It's a little bit of production. I think I'm going to swap this over. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Oh, because we don't have the connection. Never mind. Still, you need to work up your way up here. We can put a mine here for one of these cities, whoever's it is. Or hook up the cows or something like that. Work our way up to this stuff as well. Sure, we'll head up to the mine first and go from there. Montezuma has been rewarded, huh? Well, I mean, he was a little ways away from us, so whatever. 32 turns on Forbidden City at the moment. If we lock in production, does not change at all. It's not enough to make a difference. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we could do here. No, we'll just let it run for a bit. All right, you go ahead and go on alert. And hooking up all of these things up here would help that city out a lot. So that may be what we do. Plug in like this mine to help this city and then do that stuff. Send this trade red over here to help that city as well. I think the combination of that and the mine should be fine. Spain is friendly with us at the moment. We'll just be friends with everybody. Probably a recipe for disaster, but what can you say? It's just, I don't know. Different take on things, I guess, a little bit. Claim a great person. There we go. This is the natural wonder. We'd have to send him pretty far off to get that. I mean, it's tempting to pass on this and hope that the mountain guy is behind that. Because, man, if we get that mountain guy, that would be huge. But actually, you know what? We didn't have a natural wonder nearby that we could send this to make any relevance whatsoever. Isn't there one up here somewhere? Like right there, isn't there? Yeah, I mean, that's 1,000 signs for that one. Which I guess is fine. What is going on with this? Wow, the Kree are not long for this world. Look at this mess. I mean, maybe we should go help him out. He's our buddy, but goodness. Wow. Wasn't there another natural wonder over here somewhere? I felt like there was another, actually fairly sizable one over here somewhere. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, maybe it's hidden in the fog or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different map then. Because I thought I remember one. I bet I'm thinking of a different map entirely. They all look the same at some point, I guess. I could have sworn there was another one somewhere, though. Still, I mean, that one's not a bad one by any stretch of the imagination, other than the fact there's a barbarian encampment right next to it. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's a 4-tile natural wonder. And how many does it need to be? And is this, it's impassable? What am I? No, it's not impassable. So we could send him over here. It's 4 tiles, and that should give us a pretty good, you know what? In that case, he will be worth it. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. All right, so you're going to head up this direction. Oh, yeah, there's all the places we can go to. So, yeah, we're definitely going to run you up to one of these 2 tiles that can have it completely surrounded. So, I guess this one would make the most sense because there'll be, 3 other tiles around it. What is the next one? Oh, the next one is not the mountain. We might have missed the mountain one entirely, actually. Tell us. Let's see. Prophet, scientist. The library scientist. Nope, that one's just the holy site thing. There's a lot of scientists we've lost, but I'm not seeing the mountain one. Oh, there it is. 250 for each mountain tile. Okay, so actually the 500 for the... See, 250 would have only given us, what? 1250? Although at the time that it came, it would have been pretty critical. This one actually is going to be even better. So, never mind. I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, Australia's the one that got the mountain one. Man, Kree. That is... This mess is insane. There's the Great Zimbabwe. I mean, it sure would be nice to have, but it'd be really hard to to make happen. Bank would be good. Industrial zone would be nice. Actually, industrial zone right here with a couple of the stone quarries nearby wouldn't be terrible. On the other hand, another campus wouldn't be terrible either. Actually, this campus would come out quicker than that one. I'm not sure. Why not? Let's get another campus out. We really want to go that far out. I mean, even these tiles up here would be fine. Just because, you know, it's one bonus is not that much of a difference. You know what? We have a little bit of money. Go ahead and stick it over here. It's got some reinforced adjacency, which I'm surprised it's only a +1 bonus. Is it because these are not in my borders? This must be what it is. Alright, we'll go ahead and stick you out here. Why not? Alright, production out here. You know what? With all the barbarians out there, we might actually need to get some walls just in case they swing down this direction. I mean, I could always go over here to Rotterdam and just get this campus out sooner than that one up there. Make her a little happy. It's actually not the worst idea in the world. Sure, why not? We'll do that. I mean, no matter how... I mean, one trade route in this mine is not going to give this campus out any quicker than this thing over here. So, I think this will be fine. See, now you're happy. Of course, you still denounce us with your frowny face. Love it.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's
I mean, we could trade out this one for the Alliance one. I mean, how many of our trade routes are about to come back up? Like, obviously, the one we just sent to Wilhelmina is not an alliance. But we actually do have one for John Curtin. And in 6 turns, we'll have that one. So, you know what? Let's swap that over. Why not? I think that will be good for us. We'll get a benefit from John Curtin right away. And, you know, it'll help some of the other things as well. It's effectively identical. And getting a little few more of those alliance points would be helpful. Actually, we could probably just swap it in there, now that I think about it. And put something else down here. All cities with the district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. That's actually a really good one for us right now. Sure, why not? More amenities, more better, and more housing. Now that we have the amenities to support it. Still ecstatic, everything's looking good. I like it. Alright, it's time to go for Reformed Church. 11 turns, not too bad. Sure, let's go for it. Get our golf courses out of the way. You can only have 1 per city if I remember right, so that's a thing. I'm going to build that. So who actually has that one? Is it you? Yes. You have slightly better production than this guy, so let's go ahead and swap it over to him. Yeah, he's got like nothing. Do that. I should update that here in a momentarily. Alright, I was going to send you up there next. Like, how close are we? We haven't really done much here. We're just doing well enough that it's only going to take us 27 turns. 1380 is actually the final cost. I think it said 9 something earlier. Oh, it's the base cost, but with, you know, other things in play, it's up to 1380. So in order to get this boost here to make matter, we need to get close to 1,000 before it even matters. So we got time. Got time to get another builder out later. All right, we're going to go ahead and put another cut in here. I'm feeling pretty good about things. I like this army about to come out just in case we do need some troops trained up. Having at least one of these in our you know, system, I think is going to be okay. No, I think everything else is looking good. So I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully you join me again next time. And hey, next time, some golf courses. Thank you and goodbye.